go, Carly. Get it now. Come on. Let's go. You got this. Let's go. Up, go. Get it. Woo.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 3rd of April. It is a new month. It is a Tuesday. I work tonight at 7. It's currently 5 p.m. But I just wanted to turn on the camera and say hello. Again, I took a little break, haven't made videos. I went from making them like once a week for training and leading up to my powerlifting meet, and now like it's been a little while and I haven't put out a video. So I thought I should do that. And I was like, well, what type of videos should I put out and whatnot? Like, what direction do I go now since I'm not training for a powerlifting meet at the moment? So I thought, well, why not just talk about my new goals and kind of like what I have planned next and, you know, where I'm at. If you haven't watched that video of my powerlifting meet, it went really great. It was awesome. It's almost been a full month now. And usually what happens when I do powerlifting meets, I mean, what has happened every time so far, is I have to cut a little bit of weight. Actually, usually a good amount of weight. And I have a very strict diet because I'm concerned about cutting that weight. So, you know, I deprive myself of like a lot of foods and stuff, very strict. And then after the meet happens, I eat whatever I want, and then I eat a lot of whatever I want. And I keep doing that because, you know, the meet's over. I've gone from barely eating enough and not eating anything I like to eating all that wonderful, yummy food. And so kind of what tends to happen is I go from, you know, cutting that weight to gaining it all back plus 5 or 10. For this last meet, as you guys know, I didn't really cut. I went up a weight class, which again was an amazing decision because I didn't have to cut and stress about that and be miserable. But also the backlash wasn't there. The backlash is in like me going ham on whatever I wanted to eat. I still did, but not as much as the first 2 meets. So basically what I'm trying to say is I have gained a lot of weight, like kind of going back and forth. I love powerlifting, and without a doubt, I want to keep doing that. However, I am shifting my focus a little bit more to cutting weight and bodybuilding type of stuff. I will continue to have the 3 main lifts in there, and my goal is to keep getting stronger because that's something I love. I love powerlifting. I would never cut it out completely, but I'm not training for any meet in particular. And so because I'm at a place now with my body weight that I'm not particularly comfortable with, and I've made a lot of unhealthy decisions, I now want to make that my goal. I want to make that my focus of kind of getting back to that comfortable place and working on my relationship with food and just like making smarter decisions. I struggle so hard to find that middle ground, that, you know, balanced, healthy lifestyle where like that people talk about, like, oh, I eat healthy and I make smart decisions, but sometimes I indulge, and I'm like, I just can't do that. I struggle with that. I can't find that middle ground. And so anyways, I've always struggled, and I am at a weight right now that is pretty much my heaviest, and I don't like it. And I'm like, I need to do something about it. Like, I'm not happy with where I'm at. With that being said, I decided to do something I've never really done before at the start of this weight loss journey, which you're about to see now, or maybe you have already seen. And that is I took measurements in a before video. And obviously looking back at that video, it's like, you really start to see like, I do want to lose that weight. Like, yeah, the video, I wasn't comfortable. Like, I was like, should I really post this on YouTube? I don't like how I look in it. I'm not comfortable with it. But this is my starting point, and I want to be able to hold myself accountable, and part of that is putting it on YouTube so that I can look back at it and see my before videos, and I can realize like some of you guys, even though I'm embarrassed, are seeing it as well. And like, I can just keep you guys posted. It's a way to kind of vlog my own progress, kind of in a video form. It is a scary thing to do, to post like pictures or videos like that, especially giving my measurements out and then me like turning every which way to show you guys basically all my insecurities, which is everything about my body. So a little vulnerable, little nervous to post it, and but I'm going to, so enjoy that. All right guys, I guess I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.